Okay, YouTube, listen. I was just on Facebook, and someone had put out there, what do I do? I have this person that says they're my friend and I'm there for them all the time, but when it turns around that I need them, they're never there for me. They act as if I've never done anything for them. They just, basically she's saying that the girl ignores her or whatever. And so I was, telling her, first of all, we have to remember that when we do something for somebody or someone, you don't need to be looking for that person. You don't need to say, well, I'm gonna do it for them because I know they'll be there for me. If you gonna do something, do it out of goodness, because that's what you're supposed to do. Just do it. Don't look for anything back. A lot of times when you look for something back, you may get let down. You just may get let down. Plus, you have to remember, you have to take into account that if this person needed your help, who's to say that in 6 months that person is in a place where they can help you? And think about the embarrassment of it, to say, if I'm your friend, you done help me and help me and help me. Then when you need me, I'm still not up to where I need to be to help you. I would maybe avoid you instead, not me, but maybe that person will avoid you in order to not bring themselves any embarrassment. Then you also need to think, now me, I tell you, sister, I wish I could help you. Now, if you need me to come over and talk with you and laugh with you or help you clean up or something like that, I'll help you do that. But I ain't got no money. Now, that's me. But a lot of folks like to, you have some people that they're fraudulent. They like to put on a fraud. So they would rather, avoid you, like you got the swine flu, instead of just coming out and saying that. Now, listen, the other thing is, this girl said, well, I believe in, the Jesus. I said, Jesus really is your only true best friend. You have to remember that. And if you all don't know the definition of what an associate is, go to dictionary.com and look that bad word up. An associate, some people are just people you know. I was looking at a video that Jazzy Boo did, and she made good sense. You have to know who to let into your inner circle. I have been there. At one time, I had a plethora of people that I considered to be friends, and you need to go back and rethink that thing. We do spring cleaning in our homes. We go in and we clean out the closets. We'll clean out the trunk of our car. We'll clean underneath our bed. But we won't clean out our closet of friends. You need to go in that bad boy and you need to say, is this person a friend or are they an associate? They just somebody I speak to or whatever. It's fine to do that. You don't have to be ugly. And when you're doing it, you don't have to just say, I ain't your friend no more. I ain't gonna play with you on the playground. You don't even have to do that. Distance yourself. Now, if every time I see you, all you doing is wanting from me, then I'm going to have to step back. I'm going to have to step back and look at me first. And then I'm going to say, well, am I foolish like this? Because this person ain't never there for me. You need to think about it. I'm not saying don't help people. If that's what you want to do it. But don't do it in your heart expecting something back. Okay? We have to do that. I'm 40 years old, and I can tell you, I can count the people that are close to me on my hands. On my hands, okay? Now, I'm a friendly person, all right? In order to have friends, you must first be friendly. The Bible tell you that. But I'm not no fool, okay? Number one, first and foremost, giving honor to God. I ain't no fool. Now, when you get there's a time and a place for everything. You need to learn how to feed some people from a long-handled spoon. Thank you, Mama, for telling me that. Feed them from a long-handled spoon. You don't have to be ugly. Don't need to be ugly, but you need to understand and stop being hurt and stop being hurt. And just about when those particular friends, when they going through something, that's when they call. If they, relationships on the fridge, they money looking funny, that's when that phone call will come in. You just about know. Sometimes it's right before you lay down to go to bed. That's when they want to get you because you're tired. It ain't nothing but the devil, for real. What you need to do is look at that phone, see it ringing, and keep on pushing. That's what you need to do. Understand that everybody that say they your friend is not your friend. That's just it. Anything you want to add over there? My friend behind the wall?
Amen.
She said amen. Now that's this is a new series. Friend behind the wall. That's my girl over there. I ain't gonna call her name. We talk about a lot of different things, but you have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? I said one time, I have people that are near and dear to me. I have one friend, we've been knowing each other since she was 8 and I was 7. You understand? I have longevity with people. You feel me? And I'm always welcoming new people into my life. But something happens to make you say, this is my friend. Okay? Oh, now other subject, Jazz Boo talked about this. And I'm just going to put my 2 cents on it. And she said it. If you got something, don't get mad at people when they put your business out there in the street. If you done told them. See, because first you need to, yellow and blue makes green. Like a Ziploc bag. You need to zip it. Keep it to yourself, all right? You don't trust yourself with it, yet you'll trust somebody else with it. And then if they get the loose lips, diarrhea of the mouth, you want to get hot and all upset with them, do your neck and want to come over to somebody's house and knock on the door. Don't knock on my door. Not that I'm going to tell you business, but don't knock on my door about it because you done had the yip yap. So just hush it up. Keep some things to yourself. That's what we go down in prayer for. Kneel on your knees to Jesus. The best mail is some knee mail. Not email, but knee mail. Read that on the church sign one time. You understand? And the people that's out there that are taking people's kindnesses for weakness. Let me tell you one thing. And I read this on a sign too when I was in Kansas City. What was it, friend behind the wall? It said, stop, drop, and roll. Don't work in hell. Boo. Bye, y'all.